Once upon a time in a cozy, bustling forest, there lived 7 little mice named Micah, Mimi, Milo, Molly, Max, Mia, and Mo. They were siblings, each as curious and adventurous as the next. Despite their tiny size, they had big dreams and even bigger hearts. Their cozy home was a burrow under a large oak tree, lined with soft moss and colorful leaves. Every day was a new adventure for them, filled with laughter, learning, and a bit of mischief. One sunny morning, the 7 little mice gathered in their burrow's living room. "I found an old map in the attic," announced Milo, the most adventurous of the siblings, waving a tattered piece of parchment. The other mice's eyes sparkled with excitement. The map showed a path through the forest, leading to a hidden treasure. With their curiosity piqued, they decided to embark on a treasure hunt. They packed their little backpacks with cheese sandwiches, acorn water bottles, and their tiny magnifying glasses. Leading the way was Micah, the clever one, always thinking ahead. Mimi, with her keen sense of direction, made sure they stayed on the right path. Max, the strongest, carried most of the supplies, while Mia, the tiniest, rode on his back, pointing out interesting sights. Molly, with her love for riddles, kept everyone entertained with puzzles and stories. Mo, the youngest but the most imaginative, kept imagining what the treasure could be. Along their journey, they encountered various forest creatures. A wise old owl named Oliver taught them about the different constellations in the night sky. A family of beavers showed them how to build sturdy dams and spoke about teamwork. A pair of squirrels, Hazel and Nutty, shared their secrets about storing food and climbing trees. Every encounter was a lesson. The mice learned how to navigate through tricky parts of the forest, recognize edible plants, and understand the importance of friendship and solidarity. After a few days, they reached a mysterious cave marked with an X on their map. With hearts pounding in excitement, they ventured inside. The cave was dark and damp, but Micah's foresight had them well prepared with small lanterns made from fireflies trapped in tiny glass jars. Deeper in the cave, they found ancient carvings on the walls and finally, a wooden chest. The chest was heavy, but Max managed to open it with Molly's clever use of a lever made from a sturdy stick. Inside, they found not gold or jewels, but something far more valuable: a collection of ancient books filled with stories, wisdom, and knowledge about their forest. The mice understood that this knowledge was the real treasure, and it would help them and other forest creatures for generations to come. They returned home as heroes. The forest creatures celebrated their bravery and welcomed them with a feast. The 7 little mice shared the books and the knowledge they had gained, organizing reading sessions and workshops under the oak tree. The tiny siblings realized that the true adventure was not just the quest for treasure, but the journey itself, filled with learning, friendships, and endless possibilities. With that, the 7 little mice lived happily, continuing to explore, learn, and share their knowledge with everyone in the forest. And every night, they gathered under the stars, remembering their adventure and plotting new ones, knowing that the world was full of wonders waiting to be discovered.